The W, the O, the R, the K. The W, the O, the R, the K. Look yourself in the face. Look yourself in the mirror. Ask yourself, are you giving 120% every day? Every play? Give me 120 or don't give me nothing at all. The guy you competing against, you haven't outworked him. You've not outworked the person next to you. You've not out-hustled them. You've not out-rhymed them. You've not outdone them. You're not locked in. Bring all your passion. Bring heart. Every single game, every single play. Put forth 120% or don't ask nobody to do nothing to you. The W, the O, the R, the K. The W, the O.
What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's going on, everybody? Happy Monday morning. We are definitely up. We're definitely at it. We're definitely doing our thing this morning. Going to look at the markets today. Going to see where the markets are going to take us this week. And what kind of news we got out there, what kind of crypto news we got out there, what kind of overall macro news we got out there, what's going on out there in the world of investing. We're going to go ahead. We're going to have a look at this thing. I want to, first of all, welcome everybody into all the chats over there on YouTube. Go ahead and smash that like button and hit that share button. On X, go ahead and hit that like button, hit that share button as well. Over there on TikTok, you guys just keep smashing that the screen and keep them hearts flowing because TikTok likes to see that. So I see a lot of people are joining in over there. So go ahead and on your way in, just keep tapping that screen and we'll appreciate you. We are going to get into it here in just a second, man. What a weekend, man, for crypto. Up, down, up, down, up, down. We went up, we went down, we went up, we went down. BTC, new all-time high. And then boom, it kind of came down just a little bit, not much though. And then we kind of we're taking off from there. But yo, bull run is on, baby. Bull run is on. That's all I can tell you guys is bull run's on, and we're gonna have these ups and downs all over the place as the markets start to settle themselves in. Got a lot going on macro wise as well. It looks like we're making some progress possibly over there in Gaza. Looks like we're get that thing settled, and the markets could react positively to that. Looks like they're gonna have a vote on the shutdown today, possibly today. See where that's going. Today I wouldn't rest any hopes on that. Looks like we got Tesla getting ready to possibly launch a roadster. So a lot going on, man. A lot going on in this investing world. Got crypto just absolutely in send mode. Overall market cap, which we'll get into, is absolutely sending. Everything is kind of lining up to do what we wanted to do. October, we're calling it ETF October. Get this government back open, get these ETFs out there. You're really going to see the market and crypto send, I believe. We're going to call this Sendtober, baby, because this thing definitely could be on the move. So again, guys, go ahead and like the stream on YouTube and X and share it out there. On TikTok, go ahead and keep smashing that screen, keep smashing the likes. TikTok likes to see that. Keep tapping that screen for us, and really appreciate you. And see if we can't get this thing up to like 10,000 likes and get us on out there. Let's go ahead. Let's get into a little bit of the chat. See who's rolling around today. Glenn, good morning, my brother. Good morning. Good morning. I was just checking perp this morning. You guys are doing all right. The Junior, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's going on, man? Yes, right, guys. Smash that like button, y'all. Come on, get this thing out there. Ken, good morning, good early afternoon to you, my brother. How are you? How are you? Hope you're doing well. Michael, good morning, man. Good morning, good early afternoon to you as well. My man Selmo, what's going on, brother? What's going on, man? Selmo's in the building. Good morning, my brother. How are you? What'd you say? What you say to Junior? You started a new job? Oh, congrats, man. Congrats on the new job. Damn, you the station manager now. Go ahead, Junior. That's give you more money. Give you more money to dump into crypto, baby. Give you more money. 2026 is where it's going. I can see it, man. I mean, we're gonna get through the fourth quarter of this year. I think we're gonna have a big move in the fourth quarter of this year. For crypto. And I think it will extend into 2026. That first quarter of 2026, I think we're going to extend there, and then we're going to see if we can get into a super cycle. Right? We're going to see if these ETFs will send us into a super cycle. We're going to see if ISO 2022 can send us into a super cycle. We're going to get into that discussion, as 2026 starts to roll in. But I think the fourth quarter is kind of where you're going to see this thing start to go into full send mode, right? But that's barring any disaster, right? I mean, shoot, man, with everything that's going on politically out here in the world, man, you just never know. You just never know what's going on. Just got on the what's that say over there on TikTok? Just got on the got a badge. Okay. Just trying to see what's going on over here in TikTok too. You guys keep smashing that like button over there on TikTok, guys. I see a bunch of people are joining in. Just keep smashing it. Just keep hitting it. And we'll I'll do my best to get to you as well. Ken, my man says Selmo. Yeah. So but yeah, we're doing our thing, man. I like where we're at. We'll get into this market in a minute. Just want to make sure I get through everybody here because it's been a weekend, man. It's been a weekend. I've been trading, doing a lot of longs and shorts out here in the market, trading the market, doing what we're gonna do. I smashed SPX 6900 the other day. Just absolutely smashed it. You guys on TikTok know it's like a 700% smash. So smash that long over there. Still in it. I haven't closed it out yet. I did chip away at some of the profits, but I haven't closed it out yet. I don't know, man. Glenn says, I don't know. It's supposed to be 2025. We're in a bull market, Glenn. We're in a bull market right now. Right now. We're in bull market right now. We've been in bull market, so we're here, right? We're here. I mean, we've been in a bull market, man. Like we've been in a steady uptrend for a long time. You know what I mean? So, people are waiting for the bull market. The bull market's here. We're in it. You launched on Friday? Okay. All right, the junior. Go ahead, man. Do your thing, man. I'm so proud of the junior over there in the crypto market, being a dev, doing their thing. Cellular back down to 5 mil. Yeah, so we'll get into that in a minute. We'll get into that. We'll get into that. Browns got beat. So did the Eagles, man. You guys know the Eagles are my squad. They got beat. Nobody's undefeated because Buffalo got beat last night too. So it's the thing that I'll tell you guys right now. The NFC East and the AFC East are probably two of the best divisions out there. You know what I mean? You don't know who's gonna win. So you don't know who's gonna win that division, but them are the two best divisions out there. So yeah, All right, let's get into this. Let's get into this market, y'all. Let's fucking go. Yeah, let's fucking go, man. This market is sending, man. We're in a bull market, guys. You know, we are in a bull market, guys. We've been in a bull market. You know, everybody's like, oh my god, you know, you're gonna have pullbacks in the bull market too, man. It's gonna happen. Last bull market, I think there was 3 or 4 pullbacks of over 20 to 30% on BTC and the cryptos, man. It's gonna happen, man. Got to chill though. We're in a bull market, y'all. So what we got going on over here in the markets? You got the Asian markets. They closed okay. They traded okay. The European markets. Oh, Ken, you dumping the markets on me this morning, dog? You dumping the markets on me? Come on, man. Get them European markets moving over there. They're not doing too well right now. They're not doing too hot. My man Ken's over there taking all his profits. United States markets are all in green right now, looking good, over here in the United States markets. All pre-markets are all in green. You see, stocks are a little changed by what's going on over here in not me. Come on, Glenn, you taking all your profits. What are you buying? But you know, stock market here in the United States is a little changed by the shutdown. Not much going on. You got reports over here that more layoffs are coming. You'll have to expect that during the government shutdown, though. And then you got France's new prime minister just resigned. So you got some chaos going on over there in France with the prime minister just resigning. He just got a job now. He just resigned, man. I don't know what the hell's going on over there, but my man said, I don't want this job. You guys can have this job back. You know, I don't want that one. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens over there. I don't expect that to affect the markets too much. But then you got Tesla get ready to possibly drop a new car. Everybody's talking that is probably the Roadster that they've been teasing. So you know, we'll see. Got Nvidia sitting over here at $187 right now. Yo, Nvidia is on fire, man. I hope you guys got in. We were buying Nvidia $100, man. Selmo, remember Nvidia? $100, man. We're buying it $100, and I've still got mine. Hope you still got yours, because that stock right there is that thing's about to change the game right there. So, you know, got mine. Hope you got yours. We were telling everybody to buy it at $100. I was like, yo, you guys better get in, and everybody was like, sleeping on it, but keep on sleeping. Yeah, got back in at 100. Aston Martin stocks are down. Come on, man. As high as inflation is right now, ain't nobody trying to buy no damn Aston Martin. So yeah, their stocks are down. So it is what it is. Ain't nobody got money for all that, you know. So yeah, the stocks, Rolls Royce gonna fall too. So we looking at, let's go ahead, let's get over here at the crypto market. Stock market just looks like it's chopping sideways. Looks like it'll be on an uptrend a little bit today, which is good, but nothing really blowing the doors off. And Ken's over there dumping the EU market, so you know we can't even get a pump over there because he's pulling his profits out, putting it in Bitcoin. So what we got? Bitcoin sitting at where we got Bitcoin. Bitcoin did good this weekend, man. It started to pull back a little bit, sitting at 123,800. It's chopping right now this morning between the high 123s and low 124s. It's chopping sideways right now. But Ethereum on 4,500, this is where we wanted it. We wanted it to hold the line at 4,500 over the weekend. We talked about it. Can it hold the line at 4,500 over the weekend? It didn't really hold that line too much. But hey, we're back up there on a Monday morning, and that's kind of where we got to be. BNB is on fire, man. Sitting at $1,218. BNB is just absolutely smoking the market right now, man. This thing is what you call on the damn move, baby. BNB is smoking right now. And Solana, we got Solana sitting over here right around 100. Where are we sitting? Right around 232 right now. $232. Chopping this morning between 232 and 233, just kind of chopping sideways, seeing where the market's going to go and seeing what's going to happen. So Solana's doing its thing, man. It's holding strong right now. And you got XRP came under $3 at just under $3 at $2.99. Man, XRP struggled. And I I hold XRP, man, but I'll tell you, man, it's been on a struggle bus, man. And we're gonna see. I'm in it for the ride, but I think everybody's coming to the realization that the Swift, when Swift launched this blockchain, that it was going to that's going to affect XRP. Yeah, you know, a lot of people that sit up here and talk to you guys will try to spin that in a different way, and they'll try to you know, pat you on the back of the head and get you to hold your bags and all that stuff. But you know, it's going to affect it's going to affect the game plan for XRP, I should say, because you know, Swift was a messaging system that you know, all the other blockchains were trying to get on, and now it's now Swift is becoming their own blockchain, and you know, now they're going to settle their own payments. And that's one of the things I've heard out here was, you know, how is Swift is a messaging system, it's not a payment settlement system. Well, guess what? They just became a payment settlement system. So it's going to be interesting, man. And we'll see. You know, now everybody's going to be partnering with Swift instead of Swift partnering with everybody else, and that it just changes. It just changes how things go, right? It just changes how things go, and it's all good, man. It's you know, it is what it is, man. You just have to go reevaluate what's going on. It's not the end of the world. We got the Bitcoin Fear and Greed Index sitting at 59 right now. We're still parked in neutral. But hey, you know what? We're coming out of neutral. And like I said, we were buying when everybody was in fear, right? And we will sell when everybody's in greed. You know, it's just kind of how we roll here. You know, the objective here is to make money. The objective here is not to hold on to projects around trip them. The objective here is to make money. So we buy in fear, we sell in greed, and we will sell in greed. We got the altcoin season sitting here at 62 out of 100. Not too bad, but here's where the money's being made, y'all. Look at total cryptocurrency market cap, y'all, sitting at $4.24 trillion, maybe. Look at that. Selma Scottish, we called it at 4.5 trillion. You're going to see an altcoin season that's just going to absolutely explode. And we keep working our way up there slowly and surely. This market cap just keeps creeping up to this 4.5 trill. And that's my estimation of when we're just going to see these altcoin seasons go absolutely nuts. XCL just got rugged. We're going to get over there in a minute. I got the chart over here, so we'll get over there in a minute. I made 2K. Yo, man, that thing was pumping, man. Yeah, listen, man. It is what it is. I hope everybody took profit when it was up, you know, 10x, and then went up 25x. I hope everybody took profit. Yeah, this is why you don't round trip bags, right? This is why you don't hold on to things and fanboy stuff, because you just never know what's gonna happen. So when you're up, and when you up, you take your profits. I'm on that 3x, 5x, 10x strategy. So hey, Heat, good morning, my brother. Good morning. You told everyone. I did. I told everybody. I said, hey, that project, man, it's not. I mean, it's new. You can't just jump into new launches and, you know, jump in and neck deep. You know what I mean? You gotta hedge your bets, man. It's cool to get in a new launch, but hedge your bets, man. Take your profits, man. We taking profits yet? Heat said we taking profits yet? You know, I'm clipping a little bit here and there, Heat, but I'm on that 3x. Be based. Good morning. My profit taking strategy is simple. If I get into something at 3x's, I'm taking my initial out and just a little bit of profit, right? And then when it gets to a between a 5 and 7x, I'll clip just a little bit more. And then when it gets to, you know, I'll hold on there until it gets to about a 10x. And then at a 10x, I'll probably clip 50% of what's left. And then after that, it's just pretty much a moon bag ready to go. So I'm clipping profits all the way up. tempted to take some BTC and ETH. I'll tell you right now, I haven't sold any of my BTC, and I haven't sold any of my ETH. Them are two I haven't clipped, and we're buying them the whole bear market. So like our cost average is a little bit low. So a good buying opportunity on what? On Acceler? Nah, man. You don't touch that. That thing's almost down to launch price this morning. But yeah, so that's my profit taking strategy. And right now, like, we've been buying crypto the whole bear market. So what I really haven't been buying a lot on spot. I've been trading a lot on leverage. So I kind of been trading a lot on leverage. So it's kind of hard to add to your spot bags when you were buying at the prices that we were buying during the bear market. But it's cool to trade, and we'll get into some trading stuff here in a minute. And the charts. BTC isn't going below 70K. I don't think BTC is going below 70K, not even in the bear market. I think that with the ETFs, you're going to see the price stay propped up a little bit. They're going to keep that price propped up, and depending on if the Ethereum staking ETFs come out. If the Ethereum staking ETFs come out, you're not going to see ETH have a huge drop during the bear market either, I don't think. Speaking of ETFs, the positive inflows on Friday were $1.2 billion. Let me say that to you again. The positive inflows for Ethereum and Bitcoin's ETF on Friday was $1.2 billion, not million, billion dollars. Think about that for a minute. $1 billion into the ETF. Who says that we're not in a bull market? Who says we're not in a bull market? Billions. Now you're talking billions coming into these ETFs, right? Ethereum lagged a little bit. Most of it came into BTC, but it doesn't matter. You still put billions of dollars in that market. Acceler did a 30x. Yeah, Selmo. Acceler did a 30x, and you guys should have been taking your profit. And if you guys didn't take your profit, I don't blame that on the project. I blame that on you. You should know better. If a token does a 30x, you should already have been taking your profits. You should have cashed out at least some of it. ETH staking's yeah. Well, if ETH staking, when ETH staking goes live, when ETH staking actually goes live, that's when you're going to see Ethereum just freaking just send. You're gonna see just send it. I mean, just send. I mean, you think about all of these institutional investors now staking their ETFs and getting yield back on their ETFs. It's kind of like a dividend stock. So now they're staking their Ethereum and getting yield back on that. Absolutely send. They are going to send it, and when that happens, it's gonna be a game changer. And you got the XRP ETFs coming out, and that is the only thing right there that's going to push the XRP price up is ETFs. And we talked about on Friday how I was going to play that. I was going to play the XRP ETFs just like I played the Bitcoin and Ethereum ETFs. They're going to launch them all at once. You're going to have 16 or 17 of them coming to the market. Only 2 or 3 of them are going to make it, right? So you just hold back. You watch which ones are going to make it. You buy it, you let them double, you let them do you let them do a double up, and you ride that ETF up, and then it'll push the token up, but it won't push the token up immediately. It'll usually take about 2 weeks to a month in order for that positive inflows to come in, because they got to shake out all the rest of the ETFs out that aren't going to make it. So about 2 weeks to a month, you'll see it. And then you kind of jump into the ones that are going to make it. You double up on them. Boom, cash out on them. And then you go to the token price. The token price will start to move based off of them. And then you go ahead and take your profits off of there as well. So you hit it on both sides. And that's how you got to do it. You got to hit it on both sides. So, you know, you got to hit it. You got to hit it from the front and the back. Got to hit it from the front and the back. So you got Bitcoin dominant sitting here at 58.4%. Still way too high for a full altcoin season. Way, way, way too high for a full altcoin season. But we're still in Bitcoin season. You know, when Bitcoin dominant sitting at 58.4% of the market, you're still in Bitcoin season. And that's not a bad thing, especially in times of volatility like this. And we got macroeconomics all over the place. Being in Bitcoin season is not terrible. And you got Ethereum sitting at 13% right now, dominance, which gives life to the altcoins, right? So we still got life going on in altcoins, but we're still not in that full-fledged altcoin season yet. We haven't seen that massive push up in the altcoins yet. Haven't seen it. It's getting there. Yo, Scottish, I do got to tell you, man, I killed that long on SPX 6900. You know, I've been chipping away at profits on the way up, but right now that thing's up 700%. So killed it, smashed it, got in at 95 cents. And XPX 6900, where are we sitting right now? Let's take a look. Sitting at $1.61, guys, $1.61. I was banging on the table at 95 cents, telling you guys to get in this thing. This is the time. This is the position. This is where you want to be. So. Make sure you smack it. Big Watch says, make sure you smack it and rub it down. Yo, you got to hit it from the back. Smack it and rub it down. Yeah, you know it, baby. You know what I'm saying? So XPS 6900. Just hold. I right now my long is just a moon long right now. Like I've got everything going on. Like I got my initials out, I got some profits out. So right now, unless that thing really tanks out, and I have a 3% trailing stop loss on it. So unless 5% trailing stop loss on it. My bad. So unless it goes down 5%, I'm locked in. I may actually even pull that stop loss back to like 10 to like 10. So we'll see what happens with the market. Big Watch dude is in the building. What's up? Everybody saying what's up. Big Watch in the building. Big Watch steps up in here like a G. So what's going on? But yeah, so when we start to look at these things, Aster, you guys, I'm big on this project, man. I don't know what the deal is with Aster, man, and I don't know why I'm so big on it, but maybe it's because CZ. But I look at what Aster sitting here at $2.05, got down to about 250 something. I mean 150 something. But when you look at the market cap of Aster sitting here market cap wise, is 3.4 billion, right? It's at 3.4 billion. It's doing the same thing as Hyperliquid, right? And Hyperliquid's sitting. We want market cap. It's sitting at 13 billion, right? So, you know, I'm not looking for Aster to do 13 billion, but can it do 7? Can it do 8? You know, yeah, why not? It's got CZ behind it, got Binance behind it. Why not, right? So I really like that project, man. I've been like preaching to you guys about that project for a while now. You can long, you can short it. The market's over there. It's cross-chained. It's where everybody's going. And if you're on the base chain, Trouble has launched their perp platform over there as well. And if you do it on the computer, man, they got all of the X stocks over there too, like, you know, all of the stock market that you can long and short over there on Aster. I mean, over there on that project as well. Trouble. And I like the X stock. Solana did a good job with that. Solana did a good job with that tokenization over there. Really like it. So yeah, I mean, when we look at this is the daily. When we look at the hourly starting to fill in all green. It's starting to look really good for this morning. The market in general is just starting to look really solid this morning. And coming, you got Airdrome Finance. We love Airdrome Finance here, sitting at $1.15 right now. Definitely, I still think that this is a steal. When you look at Airdrome, and it holds 75 to 80% of all base chain liquidity, it just went up to $1.16. You look at this thing, man. It's not going to stay down here for long, for much longer, and it's only sitting at a $1.05 billion market cap. To me, this is a $10 billion market cap all day, every day, just for what they got going on over there and what they're doing and how integrated they are with Coinbase. I can see this thing. I can see this thing going to 10 bill. Some people will look at me and be like, "Oh man, that's a big market cap." I can see it going to 10 bill. And then you got Arbitrum over here, just pumping away at 44 cents. As Robinhood continues to build out their tokenized assets on this platform, it's just kind of plucking away over here at 44 cents. I'm telling you, when Robinhood gets this done, it's only sitting at $2.4 billion. When Robinhood starts to launch its blockchain on top of Arbitrum, things are going to change. Things are going to change because Robinhood does a lot of volume. And we all know when it comes to layer ones and layer twos, layer zeros, it doesn't matter what blockchain you are. Volume is king. Volume is king. If you don't have volume, you can have the best blockchain in the world. If you don't have volume, your blockchain isn't worth a shit. So, it just kind of is what it is. Volume is king. And, if they can put Robinhood volume through Arbitrum, you gonna see something. You're gonna see something over there that I'm gonna be sitting here talking about. I told you Robinhood was building over there. They announced it. It's not a secret. It's not a secret. So, and no insider information. Like, it just kind of is what it is. It's happening. But Bitcoin's starting to come back up to 124,300. Starting to have a good morning. Ethereum, look at Ethereum sitting at $4,587. Trying to get to that $4,600 mark, man. Ethereum's doing good. XRP's back above $3, which is good. But BNB smashing it. BNB just absolutely just smashing. They're just, I don't even know. I hope. Listen, buying BNB at $300-$400 in the bear market. That's looking pretty good right now. You're up about a G if you bought and hold that. You're up about a G per BNB. Think about that. Like, if you were buying during the bear market, like you're up about $1,000 per BNB you bought at like $300-$400, man. That's a nice come up. That's pretty damn nice come up, man. So BNB's and a lot of it has to do with the volume over there on Aster. It's running through the BNB chain right now. So like I keep telling you guys, volume is king. Volume is king, and you gotta have volume in order to make your price move. Yeah, some volume, not all volume is good volume. If everybody's selling on you, that's some bad volume. But hey, volume is volume, right? Chrono's sitting at 20 cents right now. Just kind of plugging sideways. I do like Crow. I think Crow's gonna make a move. I think Crow's gonna sit. Crow's got a big move in it this bull run. How high will it go? I don't know, but it's got a big move in it. Pepe sitting here at 4 zeros, 100000, kind of hanging out at that 40 mark. Pepe's got Pepe, SPX 6900, and Pudgy Penguin. All got a big move in them this run when it comes to meme coins. Them three right there, they're a little special. They're a little different. They're a little special. So done. What's done? What's done? What's done? But yeah, so I mean, market's actually looking really good. I mean, you go through each one of these cryptos. I mean, they're all in green on an hour for the most part. Market is looking absolutely solid today. Absolutely solid. So I know you guys are over here. You guys want to talk about X-Cellular. Let's look at it, man. I mean, this is the daily chart right here, man. Oh, Jesus Christ. That thing is just absolute. That wow, wowzers, whoa. Don't I hit that like? I hit that like button. Yeah, that's right, you guys. I'll hit that like button, man. I'll hit that like button. Keep smashing the screen over there on TikTok. And keep smashing the screen over there on TikTok. Hit that like button on X. Hit that share button too. Get it out there. Get it out there. Oh, Jesus Christ, man. Cellular, that thing looks like an absolute, oh boy. That's rough, man. That's rough. Boy, oh boy. I hope you guys took profits. Some people in Cellular went to bed with hundreds of thousands in their wallet, and they woke up this morning with hundreds. Jesus Christ. That's bad. That's bad. Sitting at 2.4 mil, man. When I woke up this morning, it was at 5 mil. This thing just continues to dump. Whoa, baby. Whoa, baby. Well, it's about to go down under launch price. Launch price was where was launch price? 0.009. Yeah, wow. That's rough, man. I feel sorry for whoever was in there, man. I know a lot of you guys were in there, man. I know a lot of you guys were in there. Going back to launch price, yeah, that thing's damn near at launch price. I jumped in on XCL. You jumped in on XCL at 1 cent, 0.008, and damn, big watch. Did you get anything out of it, big watch? Because this thing looks done. This thing looks like it's done. Yeah, not anymore. Not anymore, man. Not anymore. Yeah, it's not far off. I'll tell you what. Here's my thought on projects like this that launch and go all the way back down to launch price. And some people will disagree with me. Some people will agree with me. But some of the facts are the facts, right? Do you know how much supply had to be sold off in order for this to get back down here to launch price? You know how much supply? I can tell you right now, I can tell you that not one person bought this much supply during pre-sale to dump that price that far. Big Watch said no, he just did that within the last 24 hours. Oh, damn. Sorry, Big Watch, man. Yeah, this thing, you know how much, I'm just saying, like, think about this, how much supply had to be dumped on this project. And this wasn't like small people dumping the project, right? Like this was people who owned a lot of supply dumping into this project, right? So, and here's the problem. You're sitting at 2.3 million right now. What's the chances of this thing recovering? That's what you got to ask yourself, right? What's the chances of this thing recovering? Probably not good. Ash, good morning. How are you? I think so. I think we're going to get a BTC pump here pretty soon. I think we're going to get an Ethereum pump here too. I think we're going to get an Ethereum pump, BTC pump. I think the whole market's going to pump. But I told you guys to take your profits on this. I think BTC is ass. I think BTC it's that dog during the market, man. You know, I'm more worried about the people who put, I'm not worried about the people who put big money into a project because they got big money to put in a project. I hate to see anybody lose, but I'm worried about the little people out here who don't have a lot of say in what goes on behind the scenes and don't have a lot of say or are sitting and talking to the devs and stuff like that. Like, I'm worried about them people because them are the people who really get wrecked, right? I'm telling you right now that whoever dumped this project had a huge supply. You don't dump a project like that without a huge supply. No, I'm good, DG. Yeah, I mean, the only thing you can do right now, Big Watch, is just be in recovery mode, right? Just try to sit back, hold your bag, recover what you can possibly recover, and just try to recoup as much as you can recoup out of the project. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see who was behind it. I'm telling you, whoever dumped it, uh, they had a lot of supply. I still slept good last night. I don't know who dumped it. I'm not gonna sit here and say who dumped it, who didn't dump it, but they definitely dumped on the whole community, and it looked like a coordinated dump from what I could see this morning. Definitely looked like a coordinated dump. But if you guys checked my video out the other day that I put out on YouTube, I told you guys about CD Panda over here. I think we told you that about this at about 200K, sitting at about 396K right now. Look at that uptrend on CD Panda, doing very well. Doing very well. Also in that video, I told you guys 3 projects to watch out on base chain. Watch out for on base chain. We talked about Shield. We talked about Shield over here at probably it was roughly about 2.5 mil. It's sitting at about 3.7 mil right now. Definitely look at them green candles on that thing. I think I put the video out right there when it was trading sideways. Definitely good on that one. We'll come over here. We'll look at Perp for my man Glenn. Sitting here at 14 cents right now. Perp's not doing too bad. Sitting here at 14 cents right now. We'll get into some of these higher market caps here in a minute. We got Hyper Swap over there on Solana. Hyper Swap AI doing pretty damn well. I think I brought this one to the channel right around 500K, sitting at 830K right now, trying to touch a mil. This is that all-in-one platform over there on Solana, doing pretty freaking well over there. So I like to see that. Like to see where that's headed. All right. So definitely some low market caps to watch out for. But look at this, guys. Getting back into the big market caps because we gotta figure out where we're making money, and damn sure ain't making no money over there on HyperSwap. I mean on Xcellular. So I mean I guess we gotta let that be what it is. What's up with H-Bar, baby? H-Bar's doing this thing, man. 20 is chopping sideways. I think H-Bar is one of these tokens sitting right around 22 cents right now. I think H-Bar is one of these tokens you're going to wake up one day and you're going to be like, holy cow, man. That thing absolutely went to the moon. H-Bar is gonna perform pretty freaking well right now in this market. I like where H-Bar is at. I like where it's headed, and I like how H-Bar is performing. XRP, you want to know what's up with XRP over there on TikTok? XRP is just kind of sitting back waiting for the ETFs, man. The ETFs are its next leg up. That's where it's gonna pump, right? until the ETFs come out, XRP is just going to chop sideways. You got to lower your expectations on XRP this bull run, though. With Swift coming out and launching their own blockchain, it's got to change your perception on XRP and where XRP can go and what it can do. It's got to. If it doesn't, you got to sit back and evaluate why you think that. It's got to sit back and evaluate why you think that, right? So, because you gotta sit back and evaluate why all your ISO projects you don't think that. So yeah, I mean, you gotta, I mean, I'm not flooding it. I'm just saying you gotta rethink. So yeah, the total two market cap sitting up here at 1.71 trillion dollars, man. A lot of money flowing into altcoins right now. I don't pull this indicator up a lot, but I use it a lot just in my own personal trading. And I thought of something to look at today. When you look at the total two, and this is minus Bitcoin, right? You look at the number of buys that have come in up to this on this marker right here. It kind of shows you whether this whether a project or anything's going to go up or down, right? You're sitting at 21.2 trillion buys in the altcoin space, and you're looking at 8.5 trillion sells, right? Which gives you an 84 score, which means you're in an uptrend. You got more buys than sells coming in. So the total two looks absolutely phenomenal right now. Again, we looked at Aster. Aster looks good sitting here at $2.06. Looks good. It's got to get past this this nasty resistance line it has right here, right around $2.08. It just keeps beating its head up against that $2.08 mark. Pudgy Penguin over here. Again, you look at the volatility score sitting at 33. At any time you're in an uptrend or a downtrend, anytime this volatility score is above 30, it's usually a good place to get in, either going up or down, right? Depending on where that's taking you, right? XLM, we look at XLM. XLM sitting at 40 cents right now. Love XLM. Love where XLM's mark is right now. Avantis. Looks like it's about to go. It does. Avantis looks like it's about to go, and they got their perps out, but they got it locked down in regions. So kind of a concern, little worried about that. But we look at XLM. XLM's got a nice volatility score of 90. Looking at 769 million buys right now, and only 1 million sells. So we're definitely moving to the upside. There's a lot more coming in on XLM. So XLM looks pretty strong here where it is. We talked about Aerodrome. Love Aerodrome. Aerodrome sitting at $1.15 right now. Definitely the volatility score is up in the 70s. Looks like it's definitely going to go in an uptrend. We're looking at the 4-hour charts right now, guys. Aerodrome looks really strong this morning. Pepe, we looked at Bitcoin. Bitcoin looks like it's prepped to make a run here. You look at this volatility score of 124. You look at the amount of the buys that are coming into Bitcoin are just crushing the amount of sells that are coming into Bitcoin right now. Man, this thing, Bitcoin looks like it is ready to rock and roll, sitting at $124,268. Bitcoin looks like it is absolutely ready to rock, baby. And it's looking really, really, really good this morning. So get ready. Get ready for something today. If Bitcoin can keep that up. You got Ondo sitting at 92 cents. Ondo's got to get above $1. I love Ondo, but big money's suppressing this price. And Ondo's got to get moving. It's got to get above $1. It's got to hold that line above $1. And I love where Ondo is. And we look at Jasmine, one that we don't really look at too much, but I like a lot. Sitting at 1 cent 29 right now, just chopping sideways, not really doing too much. AVAX, man, love where AVAX is, but AVAX is in the sell mode right now. You look at it, there's more sells coming in on AVAX than there is, it's in a downtrend right now. So when we look at this right now, AVAX got a bust out of this, sitting at $30.50 right now. Had a nice move, big move to the upside to get above 30, but now it's got to start that second move, right? And you look at this index right here, you can see it's in red. It's shaded red, which means this is a downward trend that AVAX is in right now. So definitely got to get out of that. Ethereum's definitely in a green trend, definitely in an uptrend right now. XPL is doing well. Where is XPL? Over there for my people on TikTok looking for it. XPL, I just seen it just right here. XPL is doing pretty damn well, up 1.4% on the hour. Sitting here at 88 cents right now. Looks like it's getting ready to really move strongly to the upside again today. XPL just continues to perform in this market. Even when the market's down, XPL has done very, very well. Looks like it's going to damn sure have a big day. Algorand, where is Algorand at today? Algo. Algorand. This one's right here is interesting. It's sitting at 22 cents right now. It's this one has the possibility to do something, right? But it's a slow mover. Algorand's a very, very slow mover. But looks strong today. Looks like it's trying to push. Looks like it's trying to push 20. Looks like it wants to push 23 cents today. Looks like, yeah, definitely looks like it wants to push 23 cents today. Thanks. No problem, man. No problem. Check. Check it. I don't know about that token. I'm gonna pull it up. I don't know about that one. But yeah, ADA looks strong today. Market looks really good today. Market looks really good today. Let's see what else we got. SPX 6900. We look at this. We look at this thing right now. Sitting at 160. This is probably the start of the weekend right now. Right here. This thing absolutely has been on a monster move, sitting at a volatility index of a positive 174. That's a strong index. This thing looks like it wants to keep running, even though it's in an overbought state right now. In the RSI is like way up here. Indicators are just keep flashing to sell, and then they just keep getting rejected. This thing just wants to continue to run. This thing just wants to continue to take off. Definitely looks really, really solid where it is right now. I would hesitate on. I would hold back on buying any SPX 6900 right now. Let it settle itself in, but it's definitely in for a big. It's definitely pumping. It's pumping. Solana sitting at $232 right now. Looks like it's just playing around right here. You got a score of 79 here when it comes to buys and sells, 79. But Solana's got to get above this $233 mark that it keeps butting its head up against. It just keeps beating its head up against $233. It's got to break that. It's got to get through that, or we're just going to hang around here. So yeah, but I like Solana's okay. It's okay. It's just building up a new line of support right there between $232 and $233. Definitely, Solana looks like it's just curling itself up for a nice run, right? Is what it's doing. We got Chainlink over here sitting at $22.11. Definitely Chainlink is starting to get into the oversold territory down here. It's below the zero line on the RSI. Looks like it wants to Looks like it wants to come down here to the -5 line. I think if it gets down here to the -5 line, you'll see a big push up on Chainlink right there. XRP, we talked about it, $299 right now, starting to come down here to the 0 line on the RSI. The volatility index is only at 7, which means it looks like it wants to come down. This green volatility line is only at 7, so it looks like it wants to come down today. So watch for XRP to come down a little bit today before it goes back up. SUI, definitely another strong performance over the weekend. The RSI sitting at 0 on the 4-hour right now. The volatility index sitting at 72, which is a pretty strong volatility index. Anything above 30, we're looking at being strong. Sitting at 72 right now. Definitely looks like it wants to push up. See if SUI can touch that $4 mark today. See if it can touch that $4 mark today. AVANT. I want to look at that Avantis. I want to see where that is right here. I want to see where it's doing today. I don't have it. I want to pull Avantis in the USDT chart right here. $1.28 right now. $1.28. Looks like it's getting a sell signal right here, but the RSI just is on a 4-hour is just starting to dip down. So we may get a entry on Avantis here for a trade. As this wait for this RSI to get down here below this 0 line. Look for it to go down to -5. And then we'll look to you can possibly look to take a trade on that. It looks like it wants to come down just a little bit here, but we'll see. It's just chopping sideways. See, one thing about you guys is like if I'm spot buying, I'm buying on this support line right here, right? If I'm spot buying, I'm buying on that support line. If I'm leverage trading Avantis, which I probably will, I'm staying away from anything, any sideways actions. I'm staying away from. I'm not trading that, right? I need to know whether it's going up or whether it's going down. I'm not trading the sideways action. It's just too volatile up in here. So yeah, but this is at a decision point right now, right? It's got support going all at this level, going all the way back here, right? This is a strong level. If it can hold this, it can definitely make a big push to the upside. It's got to hold this support. If not, it's going to come down. It's going to come down. Junior says, let's do a 24-hour streaming show. Yo, man, I can't do it, dog. I can't do it. I love my sleep too much. I can't do 24 hours on a live stream. But yeah, I like it. This looks good, but pay attention to it. I'm actually gonna keep the chart up here, but pay attention to it because we're getting ready to you can get yourself a good position here if you just hold back and wait a minute. I can't do. I love my sleep, Junior. I can't do a 24-hour stream. I'd be up here. You guys be watching. You guys be hearing me snore. You guys would be hearing me snore, baby. Yeah. So, like I said, Avantis is one to watch today. Aster's one to watch today because it looks like it wants to break out. What else? There's a lot here. IMX. I've been really watching IMX. Really making some nice moves here. Came around 50 cents. We were buying IMX. Came up to about $1, pulled back to about 75 cents. Looks like it wants to make this next run, right? Looks like it wants to make this next run. BTC looks really strong today. I'm wrapping things up here. BTC looks really strong today. Ethereum looks really strong today. All your top meme coins pretty much look fuck that sleep. Look very strong today. They look good. They look like the markets wants to push up. And you guys, we're in a bull market. You know what I mean? A lot of people look at the hourly bubbles. They're just glowing green, right? We're in a bull run. Is there more catalysts to come to push this market to the upside? Yeah. We got ETFs, we got ISOs, you got all of this stuff coming our way to push this market even further to the upside. But we're in a bull market, right? When it comes to at least Ethereum, and a lot of these alts are really moving to the upside. We looked at Algorand today. Algorand looks good. Polygon looks good. AVAX looks good where it is right now. Looks like it could be a long opportunity coming in there pretty soon. BNB looks absolutely phenomenal. And when we look at a lot of these, Sui looks absolutely great. Hyperliquid looks good. Stellar looks good. The whole thing, Hedera H-bar looks like it's just chopping. Hedera H-bar has just been chopping between 21 and 22 cents for a long time. It's getting ready to make that. It possibly is getting ready to make that move to the upside. So, look at that. Shield. Yeah, we talked about Shield earlier. David, we talked about it, man. I brought you guys Shield. I talked about Shield, brought you guys Shield, put a video out about Shield on Saturday, and try to get everybody over on YouTube, tried to get everybody in it early. I don't want to say early, but that thing's 2x'd almost since I put that video out. So it's I think we're gonna get a pump October, we're gonna get pump in November, we're gonna get, so pull back in December, January, we're gonna take off again. And I think we're gonna be fine. And we have to let this Bitcoin dominance come down a little bit, right? But as long as we have conflict out here in the world, Bitcoin dominance is going to be high. Just look at gold. Everybody's running for gold right now. In Bitcoin dominance, they're running for gold. They're going to run for Bitcoin. So let everything settle out. But the good part about it is, as you look at the Bitcoin dominance, you look at your altcoins are actually gaining ground right now. And that's why I say we're in a bull market. Your altcoins are actually gaining ground right now. So imagine what happens when the Bitcoin dominance goes down to 58%. And the Ethereum dominance comes up to 17%. The rest of the altcoin season goes up to 30%. And now all of a sudden you're in altcoin season for real. Imagine what the price of your crypto is going to be at that point, right? So yeah, I mean, I'm telling you guys, like, take profits when you need to take profits, but make sure you're still in the market too. Like, you're just knocking at the door of the altcoin season is what you're doing. You're just knocking at the door, right? You haven't hit altcoin season yet. You haven't hit meme coin season yet. You haven't hit any of that season yet, right? So, just do what you got to do, man. But make sure you have moon bags. Yeah, David, I think my first entry on Shield was on the launch pad as well. October, yeah, I think so. ETFs come out in October, man, and it's gonna be game set match. It's gonna be on, man. Ethereum staking is gonna send Ethereum. When it really truly goes live, when the ETFs really truly go live, and Ethereum does start to stake, and all of that is start to rolling out, I mean, you're gonna see Ethereum do massive numbers, man. Massive. You say we're sleeping on beans and bologna? Go ahead, Junior. Drop the CA in the chat. Yeah, I usually don't let people drop CAs in the chat, but go ahead and drop the CA in the chat over there on YouTube. I trust you. I trust you. I trust you. But yeah. And to anybody who got an Exceller, I really wasn't pumping Exceller. I didn't do anything with Exceller, but I hope you guys recoup your money. Watch out for this one too. Morgan Stanley is encouraging all of its people to put 4% of their investments in crypto. So institutional investors are here, guys. Institutional investors are definitely here. To anybody who got into Exceller, man. I'm sorry. I hope you recoup some of your money. I hope they recoup some of this chart, but this don't look good, man. 3.6 mil right now. It's starting to come back up. Can't put about a mil in the chart since we've been streaming, but man, this is rough. This is rough for you guys. Try to recoup what you can and see if you guys can't possibly get some of your money back out of this thing. But there's a lot of people waking up pissed off this morning, and sorry, man. It's that's a bad day. Trouble over here looks good, sitting at 32 cents. This has got, they launched that perp dex over here on and they have all the stocks as well. So yeah, TREB over here is the ticker. Looks really good. Go check out the website. Go check out the perp dex. Looks really solid over there. And you know, looks good. Yeah, it should be interesting. I don't know. There's a couple rugs over there, man. Big ones. CD, but you know, with that, guys, we're up out of here. Like I said, man, I hope you guys just recoup a lot of your money, man. I hope but just remember, let this be the lesson. When you're up and you're up big, take your profits. You know, at least take your initials off the table, right? And I don't care if it's a meme coin project. I don't care if it's an altcoin project. I don't care if it's a top 20 project. I don't care what it is. If you're up 2x or 3x, take your initials off the table. And then you're done, right? And then everything you're riding after that is profit. Take your initials and don't be scared to do it. I don't care what project it is. People will say, oh man, it's a low market cap project. You know, you can't be taking your initials and dumping the chart. No, I put my money in there and I'm going to take my money out when I want to. And I'm telling you guys, 2x, 3x, get your initials off the table. And then that way, if anything happens, you're at least squared away. You're at least even. So with that, guys, we're up out of here, man. You guys have a great day. You guys have a phenomenal day. We'll be back at you guys on Wednesday on YouTube and X. On TikTok, I may do another stream maybe later on tonight or tomorrow night. So you guys, if you're over here on X and YouTube and you're not following me on TikTok, better get over there and follow me on TikTok. I tend to do a little bit more live streams over there than on the other two platforms, just because it's, you know, I just like it. But all right, guys, with that, we up out of here, man. We'll see you guys on Wednesday. You guys have a good one. We out of here. Peace.